Well, we're gonna have to see what's going to be lane today because we're going to get right into the draft. We haven't had much time to talk about these teams because last game went on quite a long time. So
Yeah.
it looks like perhaps Cho'Gath ban coming in for the side of
Yeah, that must be a joke ban, right? No way they're going to do that. Oh, by the way, I think they have gotten a gentleman agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Which will make sure that they... I think Roman is allowed to play his main Riven.
Mm-hmm.
And Fishtol is allowed to play his main Aatrox. Or Fishtolento.
Ooh.
So it's going to be like a clash of top lane. Definitely.
Mm.
Though...
Jinx getting banned out does not mean DiesToBubbles will be able to play his most played champ, I believe.
I mean, Draven also banned, so the Deadeyed's AD carry is also gone.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the Cho'Gath offer, what a BM.
Maybe there's some context there that we don't know about. Perhaps did Acceleration, did they play Cho'Gath in the previous game?
No, so basically the whole joke is that, well, okay, we played Cho'Gath now, but the whole joke is that DiesToBubbles got Masters while playing AD carry top lane, but he kept getting filled top lane. And he plays only Cho'Gath on top lane, so he's basically a one-trick Cho'Gath main that sometimes plays AD carry.
They're still looking to ban out his AD carries, even if they're just hovering the top lane straight. They're banning out the safe AD carries in Jinx and Sivir, whereas Acceleration looking to ban more of the Rakan, the Dravens, the aggressive bot lanes.
Yeah, it's the favorite. It's one of the most favorite supports from IX, I think, Rakan. He loves to play it next to Xayah, but I don't think he will pull that out.
Maybe in the counter. And then Bandaloo, they're really trying to shut down DiesToBubbles here. I think he's a vulnerable point to attack. Acceleration lost the ban, by the way, so we're not going to see anything coming through here. Except maybe a Cho'Gath ban if they're feeling spicy, but no, we're unlikely to see anything coming through here. Yeah, they're really trying to focus down DiesToBubbles. They really have a lot of faith in this Riven Aatrox top lane.
I guess so, but I mean, if you win the early game in the bot lane, you just saw it, like just against Get Colonized, they were managed to snowball the whole game.
Very true, very true, very true. I feel a lot of that comes down to jungle. They're picking a very safe ADC in the Xayah. First pick Xayah. Ooh, that's interesting.
And we know what no, but they're taking it away actually, I think, from DiesToBubbles. They don't want him to have a safe lane.
Really? Yeah, I can see that. I still feel there are safe options though. You can pick something like you can pick I don't know, you can pick the Thresh that's still open here. That basically makes a safe lane for any ADC. You can pick the Thresh
that's true.
Pick the Thresh and even the Cogball, just because that champion you can build tank on it and you can become relatively safe.
Oh, the Riven.
Pick up the Riven early, perhaps trying to save counter pick for later. That makes a lot of sense. If your gentleman's agreement is indeed correct, both these players have got their mains through. So I guess the Riven pick up early just means you're not showing as much if it's already been decided. Smart move.
I mean, 99 Woodcutting is out for blood, right? Because basically they should have been playing each other in the first round, but they couldn't because 99 Woodcutting had their jungler had some personal problems. So they had to forfeit all their games.
Sorry, that was a train outside deciding to blow its horn. They're picking the Nautilus though into the Xayah. How do you feel about that? I feel like Xayah has a lot of tools to get away from the Nautilus. I'm not quite sure about that pick, especially when Leona's
ultimate, right?
Yeah, but that's still, I don't know. You set the feathers to get the root down, whereas Leona's being picked up for the side in 99 Woodcutting. And personally, I think that Leona is a stronger support pick than the Nautilus right now.
And Nautilus is more easy to play though, because everything is pointing quick, basically.
Very true, very true. We'll have to see what gets picked up. I'm thinking
it's a comfort pick for Zlizie.
That's alright. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'd like to see an ADC pick up here, or else this call's going to get pinched. I was going to say perhaps it's the Kai'Sa into the Xayah. Ooh, isn't Xayah picked as a counter pick into Kai'Sa though?
Yeah, but I guess it's for the all-in, right? Because she just Nautilus hooks, and Kai'Sa wants to get in and just immediately burn someone, like just burst someone.
I can see that, but Xayah obviously has the ultimate, right?
True.
Like Kai'Sa, you get outscaled by Xayah. It's hard to look for kills in lane. I'm not too sure. Maybe DiesToBubbles is just very confident in his Xayah play. We'll have to see if he can make an advantage out of his apps.
Yeah, he does play a lot of Kai'Sa. He used to play a lot of Kai'Sa. Like his main champions were Jhin, Senna, and Kai'Sa. But those all fell out of the meta, so he started playing Jinx and Zephyr and
there's a band away now. So band will pick the way. Jax band.
I guess no pentakill for Anabolic Sparky this time on Jax.
Yeah, that's probably a smart pick to ban away that Jackson. And the Trundle as well, trying to take away some of the strong jungles.
Oh.
4 junglers banned in second
Wow.
phase. What's really left on the table still? I think there's still Lee Sin if anyone can play it. I'm not going to say they can't play it, but I haven't seen either of these teams pick it up.
No, definitely. Lee Sin, Diana, Echo.
Diana and Echo, yeah. But you have to pick an AD mid if you pick those champions, I feel. But those are both... You want to pick an AP jungler somewhat if you're banking on this top lane being a volatile matchup.
Gutsuo is a Yasuo main, right? It's basically in the name. Oh, but it's a Syndra.
Perhaps they're looking for an AD jungler. I think what would be quite good here for the side of acceleration is a Kindred, perhaps. Gives you a little bit more damage, pairs up quite well with the Syndra in the early game. We'll have to see though. Orianna, a safe pick coming out for 99 Woodcutting. And the Hecarim.
The Hecarim.
Kindred's quite good into Hecarim because you can dash away from him and get out of his engage range. But also you can ult when he ults and completely stuff his engage. That's a good ball delivery system though. With the Orianna, Hecarim, Xayah as well. And the Leona. That's a huge wombo combo for the side of 99 Woodcutting.
Definitely.
Which I guess makes Kindred even more attractive here, just because you can pop down your ult and completely nullify. Well, not nullify, but somewhat new to that combo. But no, they're going to go for the Kayn instead. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 2, Week 5, EAL 99W ACC on the Rift. Let's go. Though Hecarim has not brought any items yet. They have brought items out. Not buying a potion. Interesting.
Wait, not even buying potions?
Not buying maybe they think they don't need it on the Hecarim. His name is Hecarim Chatoff, which makes you think he knows what he's doing when he plays Hecarim. But
let's see, they're going for a small invade, but there's 3 people.
They predict the invade.
Let's see.
On the top side, let's see. Oh, gets hit over the wall. It's probably just to sway them.
Some small poke. That's it. They're not gonna continue.
Yeah,
and this is very unfortunate for Kayn because he can't steal away a buff, and he also didn't take or get to deal any damage, so he doesn't even get souls or stacks.
You don't get many souls early on in the game, either way, but it's still unfortunate not being able to take away the buff.
Everything helps. Oh, but their jungler spotted 99 Woodcutting because they placed a ward, so now they know that Hecarim Chatoff is starting bot lane at red buff.
They don't seem to want to take into account the passing though, especially since they don't have a ward. They do have sweeper on the Kayn. Perhaps you could look for it again, but it might be risky. They might think they've got a ward down there, so they don't want to go for it. It's fair enough. And nothing's going to come of this out of the game.
Oh, they could have actually stolen it away.
Perhaps.
The blue buff. Yeah.
It's going to be a fight around top players. I know I say this every time jungle's supposed to start bot, but it looks like it's going to be a fight around top, which is going to be interesting to see which one of these 2 players can get prio. I think Riven should have prio over Aatrox early, if only because it's somewhat awkward to hit his Qs, but
he did
we'll have to see.
Get a good trade there. But nice little brawl in the mid lane as well, just auto-attacking each other, hitting stuff.
Pressing Q, it's a good time. It's a good time to have by all.
But now let's see who's gonna hit level 2 first on top lane. I think it's gonna be Fishtolento because he needs 1 more minion.
Yeah.
And of course he's gonna try for the all-in.
Has to try for the all-in, for the ego.
Oh, there he goes. Ooh, cheeky.
Cheeky. Whereas bot lane's gonna hit level 2 first for the side of Acceleration Gaming. Nice line Woodcutting playing very respectful there, I think. Very smart. And Nautilus Kai'sa have a lot of kill pressure early. Kai'sa less so since it changes to her Q cooldown, but double combat summoners from both bot lanes. It's gonna could be nasty.
I mean, you don't take Hue anymore in bot lane apparently, right? Because you just want to be able to 1v1 anything that will try to 1v1 you. So you just take Exhaust as AD carry nowadays.
Very true.
Like the only champion that will take heal is like your support when you have like Soraka or Jenna or Nami or stuff like that.
Anyone that builds Moonstone, I guess, because you get extra value off it then.
Yeah, Moonstone and Rejuvenate. Oh, nice engage by the Leona. Let's see, but counter engaged by the Nautilus. Both exhausted. Deadeyed flashes in. Bubbles though flashes into the. Oh, wait, who got first blood? Oh, Xayah got first blood. Okay, let's see. And
it's gonna be a gank off top lane here. Kayn was ahead in the clear, so he's managed to get the top lane gank off first. Not Hecarim going for full clear. ACC Rhomion able to pick up the not first blood, but 3rd kill of the game onto the Aatrox.
Oh, but Hecarim is going for the... Oh, yes, control now. Oh, TP coming in. This is going to be a 2v2. Let's see. Fishtolento. Will he get a nice turret Q? Oh, Kayn caught out. Big hit TP coming in, though.
Double TP from both mids.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Hecarim dies, but now Fishtolento. Will he able to catch the Riven? No, but in the meantime, Orianna will get top. Yeah. Oh, no. Can he escape it? Okay, he dies. But on the other side, I think Riven has escaped, yeah. But Gutsuo can't kill him now.
Also, it's just a 1-for-1 with both top lane, with both teleports burnt from the side of Nice and Wicked, but only one teleport burned from Acceleration Gaming. That could be huge, especially when bot lane is pushed out this much.
And it's only 4 minutes. There's already 5 kills.
But it looks like Ronan's not going to look for it and just wants to teleport top lane, which is a shame. I feel like you could look for something on that ward down there, but that's just me.
Yeah, I think he wants to farm because he's already behind and he doesn't want to. But he has a good item right now because basically every time he attacks an enemy, I think he will get healed. Oh, another engage! And all in, and she's just dead. Look at that damage! It's the Xayah Leona combo. You just get chain CC'd. Deadeyed going even further, tries to kill Zlizie but doesn't get him.
That's why I like the Leona over the Nautilus. She get a bit more damage with that passive and stuff in the early game.
Yeah, and Nautilus can't really hook the Xayah because if you hook the Xayah gets closer.
I think it should lead to a double scuttle for the side of acceleration, even though they lose the kill, which will help equalize some of that jungle gold difference, because there's one camp difference to the side of Nice Lane Woodcutting over this Kayn.
Oof. Oh, look at those nice hits from Fishtol.
Nice trades, even with the item advantage. Riven's just not able to come out on top. This Aatrox is really strong, just level 6.
Golden healing.
Yeah. Innate healing, just able to come over any trades.
I mean, maybe Riven should have just first bought immediately the anti-armor boots, the ninja tabis.
Might have been smart, might have been smart. I just want to point out a very unfortunate game again for DiesToBubbles. Having to pick up the cull, dying twice in the first 5 minutes. It's painful, painful.
I mean, it's exactly what you said. You need to pick a fighting bot lane. And they basically banned all the comfort picks, right? They banned the Lulu, they banned the Jinx and the Sevier, so now he has to play this third most played champion. Oh wait, no, and they picked the Xayah away from him. So he's not that safe.
Hecarim's coming in for a gank on the bot lane, maybe?
Oh.
Knows he hasn't seen on vision, perhaps looking. But he doesn't have level 6 yet. But he still thinks he can go for it. Oh, wait. That's so unfortunate. Zlizie should still get called out here and die.
He tried to hook the wall. Open ignite. Ooh, yeah, he's gone.
Kill goes over to the side of 99 Woodcut.
But in the meanwhile, Kayn is trying to steal some, doing some counter jungle and steal some CS from the Hecarim. But they will take a dragon for this, which is really good. But top lane gank as well. See what's going on.
Just not able to set up that CC needed for Ocean to really make the play happen. Yeah, Ocean being a level higher than... Alright, Riven just leveled up. There's not a lot of levels. I gotta say, this Kayn's been farming pretty well. Look at this level compared to the other solo laners even.
Definitely, very well. Crazy. He's keeping up.
Even when Roland is catching the worst sides of these trades, he's able to keep up on CS. Though having seen on top side, they're looking for an invade.
They're stealing away with blue buff, wow.
But split map situation here, which I guess favors Nice Lane Woodcutting actually, because they really want to punish this Kai'Sa who's already falling behind in lane.
Definitely.
They do get the dragon for it as well, so I'm not quite sure that play was worth it topside for this Kayn.
Orianna's out of mana.
But playing very respectfully, even getting hit by that stun, I don't think anything can come of it. Hecarim looking for another gank down bot lane.
He has ultimate this time, he has the unstoppable onslaught.
Though Kai'Sa does have exhaust, and will have flash up very soon.
There we go, come on Hecarim. Flash engaged by Leona, but gets blocked by the Nautilus. Nice pullback by Hecarim, and an ultimate to kill him off both.
Oh, Bubbles getting popped over and over again. I hate to see it.
99 Woodcutting is out for blood, baby. They just really wanted to get that win back. They had to forfeit the first time.
They really want to chop down Acceleration Gaming, who we thought were one of the strongest teams, perhaps the second strongest team in the tournament, but they're just getting punched. Ocean surviving.
The Leona hit level 6 first before the AD carry. Nice.
I mean, that's what happens when you don't die, I guess, with one death in the ADC. I would like to see one of these supports run top lane more. I feel like if you're picking Leona and you're picking Nautilus, that's just... You should be running up top lane when there's a free moment, right?
I mean, they're just looking for blood in the bot lane.
That's true.
Now an engage on the bot. I think, yeah, DiesToBubbles already uses ultimate and they kill the Leona, but it goes on the Nautilus. Nautilus going for the dive, but fortunately Deadeyed still had flash and they started to retreat back.
Very unfortunate. The Ignite hasn't been blown still. Hecarim coming in, but I don't know if they win this one. They don't have exhaust, but Kai'Sa has flash.
He's basing.
He has the ignite from Zlizie. Oh,
Maybe it's winnable.
No, it's super winnable. I think maybe he can't continue this fight. Oh, the
feathers!
Oh no!
That is a nice feather storm.
Very nicely done from Deadeyed. Getting the pierce through on DiesToBubbles to Zlizie. Very, very cheeky there. Getting the kill, just using Xayah's clean cuts passive.
It's the comeback. It's not even the comeback. They tried to come back, but then they got shut down again.
The turn.
First plating going over in mid lane as well. Gutsuo having some nice. Oh no, wait, no, 1-9. Yeah, no, Gutsuo has a nice farm lead.
Very much so, very much so. More 15 CS lead, a play early on. That's what you kind of want to be doing if you're playing a lane dominant champ like Syndra, but maybe just to try and translate it to the side lane, specifically bot lane, because they've died 7 times down there. Of the 8 kills Nighttime Woodcutting have, 7 of them have been in the bot lane.
That is rough.
The Kayn, was the Kayn in top? Kayn must have been in top, but still. It's rough, buddy.
Now Kayn died bot lane, right? Didn't...
Really? That's... no, Aatrox has an assist. Aatrox has an assist. It was top lane.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, true. Yeah, it was the fight that dragged out into the river all the way down to mid lane.
And this split map has really been working out well for the side of Nighttime Woodcutting, but they're not looking to split it anymore. Kayn looking for the invade, trying to take away the Gromp.
Hecarim has smite though.
Not have the smite, Hecarim does, but he doesn't know there's anything wrong. Sees the wall, goes to clear it rather than checking out his jungle, and now he doesn't know how long Kayn's been gone.
Hey, but Kayn has evolved already.
Oh, they should know. They should know that Hecarim's here, right? They should have seen him on the ward, so they're not going to go for anything.
But Kayn has the transform now, which is big, which means he can finally start ganking.
Finally start being useful in these fights.
Exactly. How did he get so much souls? From what?
A lot of scrapping up in the top lane, split map.
Yeah, but do you get souls from farming? It's only when you hit champions, right?
No,
that hook went wide.
Yeah, hook goes just right, but I feel like even if you hit the Leona there, you can't make anything of it. Whereas Nighttime Woodcutting going for the Rift Herald, knowing that mid lane had to reset, perhaps after a poor trade with Orianna, so they're going to get that one for free.
Yeah, Ocean will be trying to steal it.
Getting objectives all over the map. We said Ocean was the playmaking jungler, and he has made some plays. He does have 3 assists out of the 5 kills Acceleration has, but just look at Hecarim's impact. 6 kill participation out of 8.
Okay, but if you compare Hecarim early game with like a Kayn early game, of course the Hecarim is gonna outperform.
Oh, I understand that, but maybe it's a pick difference then. I don't know why
mid. I think they want to use the Rift earlier.
I'm not entirely sure why Acceleration felt the need to give the person with Hecarim in their name, the Hecarim. Ocean trying to look for a flank.
Oh no, Ocean! Oh god, he couldn't get over the wall. Oh, jumps into the Leona, tries to get away. Nice stun.
Very smooth moves.
The onslaught of shadows just stops them and fears them back into the enemy team.
Just as the dragon is coming up as well, they get the plate charge off mid. They're gonna get the dragon as well, because there's no way you can contest without the smite.
Yeah, and he PvP top lane as well, so they can't. I think they just don't even want to fight this at this point. They just want to like slowly stop the bleeding, I guess.
They have teleport disadvantage now, though. Acceleration, which means that perhaps this Fishtolento can look for a flank, especially if they, with all the deep wards they've got in the enemy jungle. If you look, one just above blue buff, well, it's just 1 deep ward at the moment. 2 deep wards, I guess, if you count the little semicolon bush. But
all in on top.
Right up top lane.
Look at the damage. The third Q is just
the level advantage.
Oh, but Sonic on the mid lane. Nice.
Very nicely done, Gutsuo. That's the strength of Syndra. You can just look for those solo kills so easily.
Yeah, but only with a lost chapter and like penetrating boots. It's insane.
Does have the Q evolve though on Syndra, which means they're going to be dealing 35% more damage to enemy champions, I believe. So just got significantly stronger at level 9. Looking to make the best use of that advantage, and definitely does. Ocean looking for another invade topside. I don't know why there aren't more topside wards here for the side of.
I mean, but they get the bottom wards, right? So they still hit bot side. He will still their top sides. Like they're still splitting the map.
I understand. I just feel like you can really easily catch out this Kayn. He's shown that he's invading bot side or top side.
Now
over
it's gonna be more difficult because he has everything now. He has the dash. He has the invisible. He has the ult.
Very true. Very true. Caution pings coming out from the side of Nighttime, I think. Just pinging that Kai'Sa and Nautilus have roamed up.
I mean, they're looking for something aggressively, but this is... Oh, let's see. Dead going from the outside. Oh, they hit the hook and into the blast gun, and he's chasing. He's just dead.
That's
Nice
the
solar
advantage
flare.
of getting deep walls in the enemy jungle and playing around them.
Yeah, you were talking about the TP, and it's definitely worked. Nice
The ult-
use of the blast gun to escape.
Very nice of the sombrero for Aatrox there to crown off his engage. Not able to hit anyone, but you know what? It looks fancy anyway. You know, getting a little hat on his head, but not hitting anyone with the ult. I feel like perhaps 1919 is a little bit uncomfortable on the Orianna because he's been solo kill. Really?
It is one of his comfort champions.
Huh? Surprising then. I don't know, just not hitting the ult, getting solo killed, but let's see.
They both used the blast gun to get out of the ult, but he couldn't do anything. But let's see if they're gonna turret dive him.
Doesn't have ult here. I feel if he has ult, he turns it super easily. But no,
Oh, it's a 1-for-1. Oh,
not
they're healing.
quite. Not quite. That's the Conqueror healing coming through, and that's the Triumph as well.
Yeah, Triumph, definitely. That's what
Almost
saved
a
Rhomion over
1-for-1.
there.
Very nicely done there for the side of acceleration, punishing the flashless Fishtolento after the teleport.
That is a comeback into the game. Like, all they need right now is just a kill on the Xayah, and they're back into the game. Oh, and I think DiesToBubbles needs to get that kill, if they can. Oh, but no, another bot lane dive. Nice solar flare onto the Nautilus. He's just chasing. Look at that damage. He cannot do anything. Exhaust being used.
With the Hecarim.
1-for-1 though, and he flashes out. Is it enough?
talking-
No, Featherstorm coming in and he just dies.
We're talking about the advantage of the split map. I feel like, as I said, nice that Woodcutting used so much Feathers just repeatedly pressure the spot lane over and over again. And yeah, top lane is falling a little bit behind, 2 kills down. But even on CS, obviously you're a kill and an assist down, but you're not 6 kills and 2 assists down, such as DiesToBubbles is versus Deadeyed.
He got, and they even got the kill reset on him, which the gold reset, because he got a kill after he died, before he died.
No, that's so sad.
That's even more money in the pockets of 99 Woodcutting.
Although it's only a 3k lead, can we have a look at where the gold is? That's a 2k lead, 2.5k lead in the bot lane. See, it's only a 400 gold disadvantage in the top lane. And
Yeah, mid is, top is like 1k ahead. No, jungle's 1k ahead.
yeah, 1k behind in the mid lane, but that's Orianna
Gutsuo,
versus
yeah.
Syndra.
I mean, Gutsuo is holding his own, and he even got a solo kill. He's 2-0 right now. I think maybe they need to play around Gutsuo this game. Because
Yeah,
he
I
can
don't know.
definitely blow up the Xayah once the ultimate is gone.
But if you look, they've got so much long range. They got like the Orianna stand the back line. Xayah can play long range with her daggers.
All in again on Fishtolento. He did get the turret though. He used
Does
his
have the
to
ultimate
escape.
though this time. Can perhaps look to trade something. He doesn't have the turret, but he's got
look
the
at
gold
that.
drink complete as well. Can we have a look at the items? He's got damage coming through. He's not going to survive though. Oh,
not
he doesn't even
enough.
have gold drink. It's Iron Spike versus the gold drinker. Yeah, and the healing cup from the Riven. It's going to be very hard to make that work.
Yeah, Executor's calling too strong. They got mid turret. Oh, IX is engaging. I don't think you want that, buddy. Ooh,
I don't know.
cheeky.
They're extremely far ahead. I think they can look for that.
Very cheeky. Did you see that offensive kill force? He went for it.
Trying to look for it. Not quite able to make it. Maybe if he had the twin daggers off cooldown.
Let's see, Drake is coming up soon, and I think it will get over. It's gonna go over towards 99 Woodcutting.
Mythics on everyone on the side and 99 Woodcutting. No mythics on either of the bot laners for Acceleration Gaming. Especially when you go for that dark build path on the Kai'Sa. I understand that it's good, but really, I feel like that's what you should go after ahead. Pardon? Sorry, what'd you say?
It's basically to get the Q upgrade for Xayah
Yeah.
for Kai'Sa, right?
Yeah.
Oh, another engage onto the Nautilus, but he hooks away. Spider Knot.
You're trying to accelerate your lead, but I guess it's trying to stem the bleeding, but it's not going to work, I don't think.
Hey, they got a Rift Herald. Wait, are they gonna get the Rift Herald?
They're going to get the Rift Herald, but the third dragon does go over to the side of 99 Woodcutting. And third, being on Soul Point is so disastrous for acceleration. You really want time to scale up with this Kai'Sa. Of course, Syndra, you don't want to fall off, but the other game power of just Xayah being so accelerated ahead, you got Leona, you've got the Syndra, you got the Hecarim, you really don't want to have to 5v5 team fight. It's so difficult to play out.
I mean, it's unwinnable for Acceleration if they try to team fight. They need to get the picks like they're getting on Fishtol. But Fishtol's not the one with the money or the one that's carrying them. They need to get a pick on the AD carry.
He's absorbing so much pressure up in that top side. Yeah, he gets his main, but I think he's taken. He's realized this game's not about him so much. He's dying a bit.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he's out farming him as well.
Yeah. Not being able to zone off the Waves experience. Obviously, he's going to take a lot of deaths, but he'll still be useful in these fights. Aatrox does fall off a bit after one item, but if you can get those flanks off, knockups are going to be just as devastating, especially on someone immobile like Syndra. But we'll have to see.
Don't walk so forward, DiesToBubbles. It's not something you should do.
Perhaps not respecting the Leona engage.
He didn't even have flash up. If Leona ulted him there, he would have been dead.
Dead meat, yeah. Both summoners up for Deadeyed, only Vasily the flash up for DiesToBubbles. Should come up in time. It will come up in time for the dragon. All summoners should be up for the dragon. Pardon? They need to fight this.
They need to fight the dragon.
Yeah. Fire Soul with the huge just burst comp you've got from Woodcutting between like the Orianna and the Hecarim. It's gonna be devastating if you can't quite secure that for yourself or delay it at least 5 minutes. But the Soul is gonna be at 22 minutes as well. 22.5 minutes. That's
a fast Soul, definitely, yeah.
That is.
I mean, or they just okay. So hear me out, yeah. They give away Soul, they go for Elder. They just try to stall until Elder.
How are you going to be able to team fight for Elder versus just a massive team fighting comp at night? You gotta look for a pick, I guess, but giving up Soul just makes it so much harder.
Oh no, Zlizie caught out. Ooh, has to
Flashes
flash out now. Ocean watching in the bush.
But they didn't blow any cooldowns from Night Woodcutting. That's important to note there. They still got all of the engaged cooldowns. Got the ults. Got the Leona ult. Got the Hecarim ult.
Got out. Oh, the hit! Has to use her Feather Storm to get out.
But perhaps it was a bait. They could just take this fight so easily.
Look at this! Oh no, Rhomion! They're going for Deadeyed!
Oh, 1,000 gold shutdown!
Oh, but on the other side, Hecarim is just killing off the Kai'Sa and the Syndra. So now it's just Rhomion, but it doesn't matter. He just Hecarim is too strong. Maybe? No! He was so close to getting so much healing there.
Yeah, but just couldn't do it. They're gonna move towards the Baron, which only spawned 40 seconds ago. I feel like they can't. They got Hecarim, who does quite a lot of DPS between his Divine Sunderer and his Q. They got Aatrox, who has insignificant AD.
Yeah, they have the shields for Orianna as well, so they can stay healthy.
Though DiesToBubbles is up in 3 seconds, Gusto is up in 1 second, Juggler's still up for 12 seconds. They killed the Juggler
last.
Wait,
they have TP wards. Yeah, they gotta back off, right?
They do have TP wards, but it dies just.
No, there's a pink ward behind them.
There's a pink ward behind. It's true, but they don't know if they're doing it. I think they don't know.
Oh, come on, it's not. Oh, they should have done it. They didn't.
Well, they maybe would have seen them on that ward to the right, but yeah, they don't want to risk it, I guess. Maybe if you TP in, they just turn, and Hecarim and Aatrox being at full health just means they can crush you.
Yeah, right now they're trying to get vision for Drake. He's already resetting for more wards.
But it's so much harder with Drake. You can just have someone sitting in the side lane. TP is up on Fishtolento. He can sit on the side lane and just crack open those turrets while they dance around Dragon. Having to TP up versus...
Rift Herald used. They're gonna split. Maybe. Oh, that could work.
No, but Fishtolento does have TP. So does Rhomion.
Yeah, but they gotta stop it now. Basically, they have to.
Yeah, they can have Fishtolento sit in the top lane, right? He's got the Baron buff. He can stop it. If they try and force a fight, he'll TP down.
Yeah, but it's fine if he TP's down because you just get them before you kill them before the TP lands, right?
I think they can.
All in.
They try to look for a fight for, but
no. They just get blown up.
Chunked. Oh my! That's the power of the 6
kills. Ooh, nice escape though. He uses his ultimate to get a healing back. Is Hecarim dead here? He has to dash over the wall. No, he goes in. And so the onslaught fears the Kai'Sa and he just dies.
Oh god. Ronin trying to look for Deadeyed, but just can't. Feathers fly over the wall. Oh, it's disaster.
Just too strong, man.
Yeah, that's just what happens when you're down 7k, well, 5k gold time.
Fishtolento in the end.
So what happens when your ADC is 1, 8, and 3 and has 2 items, so their ADC is 2 and a bit, but still.
Now let's see. Hey, they do almost get top turret though, and
they almost get top
acceleration. Look at that.
I would not say almost getting top turret is worth the.
No, of course not. But see, they didn't deal with Rift Herald because they had to be down both.
I think that's entirely fine for the side of. I think Woodcutting are going to be fine with that trade. Obviously, 600 gold to the Riven, but that's an infernal soul, and that's half the team dead.
And they're just going for the base. 4 man.
Talk about committing to the top lane. That means they don't have as many people in the mid lane, and they can just push for the inhibitor.
Yeah, but if we look at the gold, let's see where this lead is now. I think it's everywhere, except for top is ahead.
Yeah, mid is ahead because they've.
Wait, yeah, Roman is ahead now.
Having gotten that 600 gold shut down from that turret, it's pretty huge. But everywhere else is just a massive
2k lead, yeah, for the Hecarim. Fun. the mid is even now, but Orianna got back into the games. Or well, not. Yeah, I mean it's even now with the Syndra again.
2k mid for the ADC though.
3k for the AD carry, right?
Well,
Almost
2.5,
3K.
2.5.
That's nutty.
Mm.
And then 2k for the support as well. That's just unlucky.
Well, I mean, the sport's just kind of, I gotta say, very well done to Hecarim Chasel, first of all, making a lot of plays happen around the map. 16 KP, but also very well done to IX, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being involved in so many of these kills, really enabling Deadeyed.
17 kills, yeah.
Yeah, God.
The same for Deadeyed. They're basically just sticking together, those two.
Yeah, just really punishing this dice. Having picked the early aggressive lane, getting that shut down means you just 3-second gold over and over again.
Now,
Can't get ahead of the Kai'Sa. It's trying to look
Oh
for
no!
the
Oh shit! Oh wait!
no. But they got still at the back. They still barrel. They don't. Wait, hold on! It's 2v2. I thought it was a 3v1. Oh, this is so terrible for the side of acceleration.
Damage.
Walking into 2v1, not realizing they're on vision. That's the power of the ocean, the Infernal Soul. Fishtolento barely takes any damage, and neither does Hecarim. Oh.
Why is DiesToBubbles there? You're out of position, pal.
Well. Yeah, he's just trying to look for any farm he can, I think.
I guess trying to stop the top with the bottom turret for being taken. Nice, Gutsuo clears the wave, so they can't now.
Baron
the next
has
wave
one
is coming in
off.
already.
They got another 2 minutes of grace. 2 minutes of acceleration to turtle up and farm as much as they can. Very nice music. No. 19 just pushing it. I think Ocean, I think you need to deal with the Orianna that's in your base taking your Nexus turrets. I know you're trying to look for a
They're
bait.
going for the Xayah though. Maybe she's
But
got
Xayah-
out. Oh, the balls
that's
got
the
blocked by
flash.
the storm.
She's still got her pullback.
Oh, so close!
Oh.
Gutsuo gets Xayah.
But
know,
they're gonna
guys,
they're gonna
Xayah.
get torn up by the Hecarim.
Yeah, the
Hecarim's
knock-up
still in these
misses.
prolonged fights. Trying to look. Oh, DiesToBubbles trying to look for 19, but he does slay him. But this isn't great.
It is just a slaughter in the bot lane. They did manage to kill Deadeyed, but it doesn't matter. Look at this, he's just going for it.
He's just
He
going
doesn't
for it.
care.
His Hecarim is so. Oh,
Hey, it's a jet, man. It's just a jet.
It's a quadra kill, right?
Oh, no way. Let's see. Is he going for it?
I don't know why Bubbles is walking out.
Not
base.
again.
You gotta
No
go
way.
for it. No way.
Not
It's the
again.
Hecarim pentakill.
Oh,
That's
quadra
a
kill?
Oh no, not quite.
It's
just a
too
legend.
long.
Wait, this is game. You just
It's over here.
overcommit to try and kill Deadeyed, and you lose too many for it. Obviously, they kill nice in the mid, but that's all the cooldowns are blown from DiesToBubbles. They die. Oh my god.
GG to 99 Woodcutting. They win the game.
What a
One
slaughter.
all-out effort to see, but it doesn't matter. They're just hitting the turrets. Yeah, and the Nexus.
Yeah,
It's over.
19 hitting the Nexus turrets for so long probably